Hello and welcome to Section 1 quiz in the PRINCE2 Agile Practitioner Certification Training. This section is about understanding the basic concepts of common agile ways of working. Though it's a long section, theoretically, you would have only 3 questions worth 3 marks in the exam without reference to the scenario, which means you can attempt the first 3 questions of the exam without even reading the scenario. So let's go through the 3 questions in the official sample paper from Excelos. Let's begin with question number 1, which describes lean startup. A, an approach to system improvement which controls how much work is underway at any one time. B, an approach that creates IT services through enhanced collaboration between development and operations. C, an approach to applying agile across an entire organization for large scale and complex work. Or D, an approach to delivering new products quickly, initially based on setting up new companies. Option A is connected with Kanban. Kanban, which is a way to improve the flow and provide system improvement through controlling work in progress. Therefore, A would be incorrect. Option B is DevOps, because DevOps is for IT work only, which is a collaborative approach between development and operations to creating a product or service where the 2 types of work and even the teams merge as much as possible, meaning the development and operations teams merge as much as possible. And even their work they do would merge to a large extent, which is a very collaborative approach. Option C is about the scaled agile framework, which is a large-scale application of agile across an organization. Therefore, C is also incorrect. The correct answer here in this case would be option D, lean startup, which was originally an approach to creating and managing startup companies, but now applied to any business so that they can deliver products quickly to the customer. Concepts such as minimum viable product come from the lean startup. Let's move on to the next question. Number 2. Which type of change should PRINCE2 Agile be used for? A, prioritizing ideas in order to enhance or continuously improve a product. B, developing a new service which is not yet fully understood or fully defined. C, responding to simple requests for change received from sales staff. Or D, resolving a long list of minor upgrades that is regularly added to. PRINCE2 Agile, which is a project management method for an agile environment, or PRINCE2 tailored for agile, can be used for which type of change? Note that agile itself is about welcoming change or embracing change. Therefore, agile has its own behaviors, frameworks, concepts, and techniques. Option A, prioritizing ideas in order to enhance or continuously improve a product. This would be incorrect because in a business as usual environment, the list of work is prioritized in some form and may be batched into time boxes, meaning each work which is prioritized will have to be finished in a certain time limit. As the work is completed, the existing product evolves over time. Option B, developing a new service which is not yet understood or fully defined. Projects are about creating something new. Therefore, B, the phrase of new service is a good hint that this is about project management. Therefore, B would be correct. An example of a project would be where a new product or service is being created, and there may be a need to engage many stakeholders and a significant amount of uncertainty. PRINCE2 Agile is suitable for use on projects only, and particularly when developing something new which is not yet understood or fully defined. Option C, responding to simple requests for change received from sales staff. This seems to be again the business as usual environment, therefore incorrect, because in a business as usual environment or BAU, the regular operations, that is, in this case, the sales operations, the list of work is prioritized in some form and may be batched into time boxes, meaning a set of tasks or activities need to be completed within a given time frame. The time is not extended. As the work is completed, the existing product evolves over time. The last option D is also incorrect, resolving a long list of minor upgrades that is regularly added to. Again, this is business as usual or regular operations work, where usually there would be a long list of tasks that would arrive regularly throughout the lifespan of the product, whereas PRINCE2 Agile is used for projects only. Let's move on to the third question, which describes an agile approach which can be integrated with PRINCE2 Agile. A, limiting the amount of work underway and using visualization to show progress. B, comprising a sequence of phases such as design, build, and test. C, prioritizing and delivering frequent requests to improve existing operational products. Or D, representing the intended long-term product functionality in a diagram and making it visible to the project team. Here you need to think about that agile approach which can be integrated with PRINCE2 Agile. Option A, limiting the amount of work underway and using visualization to show progress, is Kanban. And you might recollect that Kanban is definitely an agile approach, therefore A would be correct. Kanban is a way to improve flow and provoke system improvement through visualization and controlling work in progress. B, comprising a sequence of phases such as design, build, and test. This is the traditional waterfall life cycle of a project, broken down into technical phases such as analysis, design, build, test, and implement. And therefore B would be incorrect. C, prioritizing and delivering frequent requests to improve existing operational product. This is the regular operations or business as usual, in which the list of work is prioritized in some form and may be batched into time boxes. As the work is completed, the existing product evolves over time. Therefore, C would also be incorrect. Option D is about the product roadmap and not an agile approach to be integrated with PRINCE2 Agile. The product roadmap is a diagram or a document that shows the intended development path for a product. This would typically be a long-range plan that may cover several months or years. It can show, for example, the schedule for the various releases, such as release 1 in a specific day of a month, release 2 on another specific day of another month, and so on until the product goal or the product vision is attained. And that brings us to the end of the quiz for section 1. Thank you for listening.